Hey guys, welcome back to Richmond Reader. My name is Emily, and I stayed up all night reading, not even knowing that it was the first day of the Cram-A-Thon. I didn't even know what I was doing, but it happened. So it hit midnight on the 22nd, and this is me staying up all night and reading. Cut to that footage. It is midnight. Time to pick a book. What? You got something to say? No? You got something to say? You got something? I put my old comforter from when I was like 15 on the couch because the kitten keeps getting on the couch, and we don't want cat fur on the couch, do we? If I stand up like this, you can see all the junk on top of my bookshelves. This is going to be sort of a reading vlog. A reading vlog? Try to have kittens and do any sort of video ever. So this is going to be a reading vlog, and I'm going to read all night. I honestly don't know what I want to read for this impromptu, like, all-night reading spree thing that I'm doing. I was honestly thinking about reading Will Grayson, because I still have not read this. I kind of want to read this book because I just want a light, fluffy read tonight. Let's see what's on the other side. I've honestly not read a lot of these books because when I moved from PA, I left most of the books that I read up in PA and only brought the ones that I didn't read here to VA. I think this is the winner. Maybe Dead Cats. I dilly-dallied a little bit because I had to pick a book and get dressed and everything. So it is after midnight. So I should finish this, if my calculations are correct, around 7 in the morning. Molly wants down. Go down. Go down. So I'm on page 66. The second Will Grayson, the really depressed one, he talked about his mom like she was just like a drunk, like a deadbeat, but a mom. He like made it seem like she was this horrible person, like he hated her, like he couldn't care less what she did. But then they literally just sat down to watch Pride and Prejudice together, and his mom goes, "It's getting old, isn't it? Mom at home on a Saturday night waiting for Darcy to show up." The mom seems more of like just a mom. A mom kind of being like, isn't it funny? Mom's getting old and mom doesn't go out with her friends anymore, whatever, stuff like that. I don't know. And it's 2:42 a.m. Giving my mom romantic advice is kind of like a goldfish giving a snail advice on how to fly. Oh, I love it. They're like going to concerts and they follow all these bands. So there's like, oh, and I found out maybe Dead Cats is a band. It's not actually Dead Cats. This cat is so loud and noisy and annoying.
Can you be awake for this?
No. So I'm editing the video, and the cats made so much noise all night long. Aurora was playing with everything crunchy she could find, including plastic bags and wrappers and everything, and Molly was growling at her constantly. So we're gonna just scrap that. We're not gonna talk about it. It never happened. However, I did read Will Grayson, so I'm proud of that. But we need a crate that we can put the cats in at night, or when I'm reading, or just like when I'm reading. All in all, I was not expecting secondary Will Grayson to be so depressed and pessimistic and just really down in the dumps. So today it's the 23rd, and I just realized something. Cramathon is happening. So if you don't know what Cramathon is, it's basically what it sounds like, whether it be homework or doing a bunch of something. You are cramming a bunch into a short period of time. And for us readers, we are cramming in books. This readathon is going to run from the 22nd of December to the 28th. Actually, you're over there, so I should be like the 22nd to the 28th. And here are the prompts. So number one, there's usually always a group book, and their group book is going to be The Afterlife of Holly Chase, which I haven't read, and it's kind of a Christmassy themed book, isn't it? Like it takes place around that time, and I didn't really have any interest in reading it, so I might not complete that challenge, but one of the challenges is read 7 books, so there's no way. But anyway, number one, read The Afterlife of Holly Chase. If you haven't read it and don't want to reread it and can't get a copy, do one of the other challenges twice. I guess I can try to do that. So then the first prompt that I unknowingly checked off was read a book with silver on the cover. Now, I completely just wanted to do like an all-night reading thing with this book, not knowing it was Cramathon. I'm so excited that this is perfect timing and I'm already started. So then the next prompt that I'm very close to reaching is read a book that you meant to read in 2018. I have been on the same audiobook for so long because I stopped listening to it like a month ago. But I've been listening to the audiobook of The Rule of One by Ashley and Leslie Saunders. I don't know what happened, I just lost interest and got confused, and there's a cowboy and like a kangaroo in the middle, and I was just like, what is going on? And now, after not listening to it for weeks, and now I'm listening to it again, I have no idea. I'm just gonna listen to it for the sake of listening to it because the narrator's pretty good, like she has a good voice. So I think I'm just gonna like listen to it every night before I go to bed until it's over. So the next 2 prompts are very similar. There's one that says read a book that's under 200 pages and read the shortest book on your TBR. So I went on Goodreads and I put the books in order of like number of pages. So the shortest number of pages to the book that I actually own and have with me, because like half my books are still in Pennsylvania, was The New Hunger by Isaac Marion. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I don't really read graphic novels or like poetry, or I don't even listen to a lot of audiobooks, so literally what I read on this channel are books. They are physical books. This book has 170 pages, and this is actually a prequel novel to Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion, which is one of my favorite books of all time. I love that book. It's a zombie book, but like, it's so good. Links to all books mentioned in my videos are always going to be in the description below. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? I've had this for a long time and I'm finally going to read it in lieu of the Cramathon. Looking at that same list of shortest books on my TBR, the next one that I have that is under 200 pages that I actually have with me physically is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. No, I have not read this. This is a book that literally I feel like everyone has read, but me. I didn't really look at the synopsis before filming this video, so I'm not sure exactly what it's about, but I know that it's some sort of like crazy, I don't even know, thriller, plot twisty, something. A middle-aged man returns to his childhood home to attend a funeral. Like, that's the first line in the summary. That sounds really good. So I mentioned 4 books, and the Cramathon is read 7 books. So the last prompt, besides read 7 books, oh my gosh, in a whole week, that's a book a day. I'm gonna try, I'm really gonna try, because I already have one down. This was my book for the 22nd. So the last prompt on here is read a book with person of color representation, which I don't really pay attention to, you know, what color the main character is. I just read the book. People are people. I don't know what I'm gonna read for this prompt, but I'll find something. So stay tuned for my next Cramathon vlog where I talk about all the books that I did read. Yay! Aurora for the outro! Yay! Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know what my life is right now. And I will see you next time in another video. What was that? I just saluted. Bye! You're adorable.